A volcanic eruption is a spectacular display of Earth's power. Cool, right? Today, let's learn many interesting facts about volcanoes. A volcano is an opening or vent that carries molten rock from the depths to the Earth's surface during eruptions. To understand how a volcano erupts, we first need to learn a bit about the Earth's structure. The Earth consists of 4 distinct layers. At the center is the inner core, which is solid. This is the hottest part of our planet, with temperatures at its core reaching up to 6,000 degrees Celsius, the same as the surface of the sun. Surrounding it is the outer core, which is in a liquid or molten state. The next layer is called the mantle. It's also extremely hot here, to the point where even rocks melt and turn into liquid. The mantle is filled with a substance known as magma. The Earth's outer layer is the thinnest, much like the skin of an apple. We all live on it, and it's called the crust. Now imagine a soda bottle. If you shake it hard and then open it, a powerful jet of soda will burst out and you can't stop it. A volcanic eruption works in much the same way. Magma is under pressure from the layers of rocks above it, just like the sealed soda bottle. When cracks form in the crust, the pressurized magma rises along these cracks and erupts onto the surface of the Earth. Why do volcanoes erupt? The Earth's crust is broken into pieces called tectonic plates. These plates are rigid, but they float on a hotter, softer layer of the mantle. As the plates move, they spread apart, collide, or slide on top of each other. The part of a plate that is at the bottom gradually sinks into the mantle and melts, forming magma. Strong pressure and heat cause magma to rise up and push out like toothpaste from a tube. Most of the planet's active volcanoes are located along the Ring of Fire, an area around the Pacific Ocean that looks like a horseshoe on the map. Why here? In this area, tectonic plates collide with each other, triggering volcanic eruptions. In total, there are 328 active land-based volcanoes in this zone, with the largest ones shown on the map. Now let's take a look inside a volcano. Magma is lighter than the surrounding rocks, so it slowly rises to the surface and collects in the magma chamber. From the chamber, the hot magma rises up through a pipe known as a vent. At the top of the volcano, there is a crater, a depression shaped like a bowl. Volcanoes can be found on land, but most of Earth's volcanic activity occurs underwater in the deep oceans. By the way, the word volcano comes from the name of one of the ancient Roman gods, Vulcan, the god of fire and blacksmiths. The ancient Romans believed that this god had a forge underground. When Vulcan worked in his forge, smoke and flames erupted through the crater. Volcanoes erupt in various ways, and the type of eruption mostly depends on the silica content of the magma. If the magma is thick, eruptions can be explosive, shooting ash, gas, and lava high into the atmosphere. If the magma is very liquid, it can form lava flows, known as effusive eruptions, like boiling porridge, gurgling as it slowly pours over the edge of the pan. Remember, magma and lava are different. Magma is molten rock found inside the magma chamber, vent, and the volcano itself. Lava is essentially the same magma, but flowing out of the volcano. Let's clarify it again. Magma is molten rock below the surface of the crust, while lava is molten rock that reaches the surface of the Earth. Magma is inside the volcano, lava is outside. When lava flows out of a volcano's crater, it's red-orange, but then it solidifies and turns into rock. As each eruption occurs, the lava solidifies again. Gradually, the volcanic mountain increases in size. Volcanoes come in 3 types: extinct, dormant, and active. Extinct volcanoes have not erupted in human history and are not expected to erupt again. One example is Four-Peaked Mountain in Alaska. Dormant volcanoes haven't erupted in a long time, but are expected to erupt again in the future if the tectonic plates continue to move and new magma fills the chamber. Examples of dormant volcanoes include Mount Kilimanjaro in Tanzania and Mount Fuji in Japan. An active volcano is one that is either erupting or likely to erupt again in the future. Active volcanoes include Kilauea in Hawaii, Mount Etna in Italy, and Stromboli, also in Italy. Most volcanoes are cone-shaped mountains. However, volcanoes can look very different. Some are very flat and resemble cracks. Others are small bumps formed by repeated lava outpourings. Some volcanoes are deep depressions filled with water. There are also complex volcanoes with multiple peaks and craters. Volcanoes can even be found on other planets. The largest known volcano in the solar system is Olympus Mons, located on the planet Mars. Volcanoes can be extremely dangerous. First, lava is very hot. Its temperature can reach 1,200 degrees Celsius, so it can burn anything in its path. Second, poisonous gases can kill people and animals. Third, during explosive eruptions, magma breaks into tiny pieces, volcanic ash. This isn't the same ash produced by burning wood or organic materials. Volcanic ash is a mixture of rock, mineral, and glass particles. It can cause irritation to the eyes, nose, and lungs, and breathing difficulties. Volcanic ash is a significant risk to aviation because it can damage aircraft engines and severely reduce visibility. Ash can also be acidic, causing a burning effect on crops and contaminating water supplies. One of the largest and deadliest volcanic eruptions in history occurred in 79 AD in Italy. Mount Vesuvius, once thought to be extinct, erupted, covering nearby cities and everything within them with pumice, ash, and debris. Incredibly, the ash preserved the cities and the remains of people in them. Today, it's one of the most popular historical sites in Italy. At the same time, volcanic eruptions create new land. For example, the famous Hawaiian Islands are of volcanic origin and were formed by volcanic eruptions. It's hard to believe, but something as terrifying as a volcano can be useful. Volcanoes form rich, fertile land, perfect for growing crops. This is why some people like to settle on the slopes of a volcano. Additionally, volcanoes release many metals valuable for industry. For example, sulfur from volcanic products is used to make matches, dyes, and fertilizers. People also use a volcanic stone called pumice to remove dry skin. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel and watch other informative videos.